Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, we got a little bit of cruise news today, including more canceled cruises. We have a very senior representative dropping down after many years of service, making two big people in the cruise industry dropping away. It's kind of a shame. Right off the bat, we announced a little while back that the Prima was perhaps going to have their naming ceremony with Katy Perry as the godmother, and it was going to be their brand new ship, the first of 8 of this class, the Prima class ship. And the Norwegian ship, it looks beautiful. I will admit, it looks absolutely gorgeous. But unfortunately, they've run into supply issues. That's right, the dreaded supply issues that are going on across the world, and they're not going to be ready for their inaugural sailing. So they've had to reschedule. Now, the first one was supposed to leave Amsterdam and head off to Iceland, and the day after it arrives in Iceland was supposed to be the naming ceremony and a performance by Katy Perry, the brand new godmother. But unfortunately, that cruise is now canceled. Unsure whether they're gonna continue or not with the naming ceremony on that date or reschedule it. I guess it depends on how far along the ship gets, but people will be let know what's happening. Of course, people who booked have been offered 100% of their money back. They've been offered a 25% future cruise credit as well for any other scheduled Norwegian cruise. Plus, if you booked the airfare through the cruise line, you get your airfare refunded as well. If you booked an airline through another service or booked it yourself, you will be eligible up to $300 per guest in order to get your money back from that, which is something not all cruise lines do. But this is an inaugural sailing, which is often a big deal, especially if you're a long-time fan of Norwegian Cruise and this is a brand new design ship. People like to be on that first ship. Now, they're not the only ones who've run into supply issues and getting their ship ready. The brand new Disney cruise ship, the Wish, it had to be delayed. We have the yacht by... We had the Margaritaville, brand new redesign from Paradise Cruise Lines. They had to reschedule. There's been numerous Seabourn. There's been other ships that have had to be rescheduled because they're just not up to par. And I've been listening to Holland America, but I remembered, hey, the Rotterdam's been sailing. So you don't have to worry about it, Don. It's going to be there for its naming ceremony. So yeah, that one's still going on. I can't wait for that trip to come to fruition. That's going to be a fun trip. Seeing the naming ceremony. I love going to naming ceremonies. It's all full of hip hurrah and hoopla and celebration, and you learn a lot about the cruise line and where they're going forward and what their vision is for the future. And I'm looking forward to learning a lot of stuff like that when I visit this ceremony in the Netherlands. All right, we do also have another story of Arnold Donald with Carnival Cruise Line is stepping down, joining the likes of Richard Fain from Royal Caribbean, who also stepped down early last year. Very disappointing. Like, these are the people that have been running the ship for as long as I can remember, running the ship of the line, if you know what I mean, running the corporation. It's their face and their personality that comes forward in the cruise line. And a lot of people say, well, you know, what did Arnold Donald change? And well, first of all, he got Carnival through the pandemic and it survived. That's one thing. He's also come out with a brand new class ship, the Mardi Gras class ship design as well. He's also been the first one to go to LNG with that cruise line. So he's led a lot of people into, like, the whole corporation into a different direction and went with things. And best of all, he kept the company afloat during basically its lowest point in its history when it comes to travel in the world. Like, travel has been non-existent, right? And the company is still survived, and it's still the largest cruise company in the world at least for now, but that's still quite an accomplishment. So hats off to Arnold Donald, hats off to Richard Bain, both gentlemen and both very classy representatives of their cruise line, and they will definitely be missed. Well, I hope you appreciate this short video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. We'll see more tips, more tricks, more travel blogs from around the world. Hit that subscribe button. Till next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.